202 years. According to the World Economic Forum, that's the length of time before pay for women will be the same as men around the world. It is a startling figure, and it's so big because the pace of change is so slow. Shamina Cavey is PwC's Global Diversity Leader.
So there has been progress made in terms of the Women in Work Index, but this is mainly because of the increasing female employment and reductions in the wage gap. However, this progress has been extremely slow. The reason why the pay gap is not closing faster than it should is mainly because of mindsets. There are biases, and the fact that the decision makers are mainly men who probably not bought into this is the reason why it's taking so long.
There's not a single country in the world where the gender pay gap is equal, but Iceland is top of the league when it comes to closing the gender pay gap. It's a country best known for its volcanic landscapes, but it's also out in front when it comes to redressing the balance. Now it's become the first country in the world to legally enforce equal pay for men and women. What's the secret to its success?
It was a combination of a public will and a legal framework, but realizing that equal opportunity for education was really the key to change society in the long run.
What are the biggest changes that employers can implement to help achieve pay equity in the short term?
The first primitive and basic step is to ensure that like-for-like jobs are paid the same way. And I think taking on an annual overhaul review of all of those job families and categories is a requirement. After that, I think really it's about driving programs across the company that really educate, inform, and also give people the opportunity, I think, to seek advancement and know that they're going to be fairly and equally treated.
Data and transparency are also areas that companies and organisations can focus on to help drive change.
Be completely transparent about where you are today, be visionary about where you want to get to, and be tactical around how you're going to get there.
Making adjustments when people find issues with the data, and then it's making all of the teams aware of where potential challenges might be around pay equity and building that into the whole ecosystem.
Closing the global pay gap is not going to be achieved overnight, and it can't just be left in the hands of governments. We all must take a long and hard look at how to implement and support changes to the workplace to change mindsets and achieve more equality. After all, we are talking about half of the world's talent pool.